Alright, I'm standing in the middle of the street in front of 2840 Celtic Drive here in Castle Rock. Plum Creek is the subdivision. And this is looking down the street, southeast. And home across the street. And then looking up the street. I'm going to go ahead and take a look in the garage here. So this garage is about 22 feet deep, and in the front here it's about 13 feet wide. Did I get that right? I think it's 12 feet wide, and then it is 13 feet wide. Gosh, we just measured it. And then they've got stuff in here. It gets, about 20 inches wider here. The compressor's not staying. Neither are the tools, but there's a little jog here that takes a little bit out of it. So I would just call it a 13-foot wide average, maybe just a little wider at the rear. And I think he's wondering if you want the snowblower, you can offer to sell it to you. I'm going to show some other things. Okay, I just went out the rear door here at the home, and you're concerned about a plastic covered thing. I'm going to ask, but boy, to me, that looks like a fountain. Not a fire pit, but a fountain. But I don't see how it gets power. Yeah, it's a fountain. Oh, no. It's a table and benches. So that's a little table, and it's got like marble tops on it. So they're concrete cast legs. And so that's a table and benches. Boy, I'm glad I looked. And like it's kind of similar to this, but the top is finished nicer. Okay, so just to review, because you only got to look at this once. You have this nice little sitting area over here. Neighbor's dog is watching me very quietly, making sure I behave myself. Now keep in mind, it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We're about an hour and a half away from it being dark, so this is considered late in the day. And I have not been down to the basement yet, but I will take a peek. That's an egress window. Right size, looks like the right height, and even has a ladder in it. So yeah, I think that kind of answers that question. I picked that one randomly. This one's same size. It even has a safety chain. This is a secure top, so you can't just pull it off from the outside, but you can undo the chain from the inside to exit. So yes, you have egress in the basement. And here's the other sitting area. Kind of just get the view. Keep in mind, this is a real wide angle lens, so everything in here seems further than they are. I'm just giving you a view. And they built in power and whatnot into the post there. And there's a LED light right here. That is awesome. So I think that's a control for the light. And here's your side yard. Thought I'd get a few shots of the home for you, just to help give you a little better memory. inspector's still here. I believe she's in the attic right now, checking that out. Ah, there she is. The attic access is in the master closet beyond the bathroom. And the cellars are still here. And I apologize, I haven't turned on most of the lights. So there's the powder room. And again, we have 8-foot ceilings. 9-foot ceilings built throughout. I'm going to go down to the basement when I have a chance. I like it when basements have a door. That's a nice thing to have. So yeah, that's an egress window. I can tell just by looking. I don't need to put a tape measure on that. That's looks like it's no more than 40 inches off the floor. Definitely big enough, and it has a safety chain, security chain, so that it keeps people from, lifting it up, and also, but it can be removed easily to get out. Double pane vinyl window. Looks like a good quality. It's not that cheap builder stuff that they often use with metal frames. So 1 egress, 2 egress, 3. There's 5 egress windows down here. The tripod is the radon test being performed. And just to, walk you through again, here's where your main water shut off, sprinkler shut off are located, sump pit, and it's pretty deep. Wow. It's nice when they're that deep. It's got a little water in it, but it's probably pumping it out as it comes in. And here's your truss order, 8739 IF. So the inspector said she was almost done. Here's that other part of the basement. Those shelves are going to stay because they're nailed together. All right, the cellars are in the office or waiting room, sitting room, depending on what we wanted to call it. I'm in the front bedroom, which is up against the garage. Here we have the linen closet with wire shelves, and another bedroom with its walk-in closet. Again, 9-foot ceiling. It's got a nice fan. Tall doors. I forgot to even mention all these are 7-foot doors. Here's the laundry. And it's got a sink. I'm not going to bug the guys in the sitting room. And here's a full bath. Just to remind you of what you're getting. So, well, all this said, I think we'll wait for the inspector.